So one thing that you'll see is that posts do not have a hierarchy, whereas pages do. Okay? You can see that right here, right? This is set to false. If I come down to page, that's set to true. Well, what is that? Okay, well, think about it. With a page, okay, am I in pages right now? No, I'm in posts. So let's go back to page. With a page, we can go in and set up if we want a parent and then a child and so on. There's a hierarchy to it, right? Right here. You can see we can go through and set all of these up. But with posts don't have that, right? They're not going to have a parent to them. And that makes sense. That should make sense in your mind. A post you can think of like, I want to share a piece of my insight with you, right? It's something at that point in time, that date that gets stamped to it. This is something I know at this point in time. And I want to put that out there for you. Okay, so it's sharing some sort of idea, some sort of blog post, so on. That's where that came from. Some sort of insight. That's how I use it on the site, right? Okay, so that doesn't have a hierarchy to it. You could add that if you wanted, but out of the box, it doesn't have that, whereas pages do. Okay, so that's just something that I wanted you to be aware of. Now, what you can do, though, is you can test to see if something if a post type has a hierarchy to it or doesn't. Well, let's just do that right now. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to put this in and I'm going to test with post. Does that have that? Okay. We already know the answer to that, don't you? The answer is no. So out of the box, these should be easy for you. Let's just run it and then we'll talk about it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to refresh. Whoops, I've got to do something with it. That was pretty silly, wasn't it? Hold on. Let me do this, DDD, like that. You were probably screaming at me when I did that. So I'm going to refresh now, and you can see that one's false, that one's true. Well, you know that out of post and page, but maybe you don't know it out of some other post type. So it's just something that you might want to check. And then you say, okay, well, if this one is, then I want to do something. I want to go and get all the potential children out of that one post type, right? Oh, the grandchildren. I want to be able to build maybe like a menu structure or something like that. So I check first, hey, does this post type have a hierarchy to it? For example, FAQs. I probably wouldn't have a hierarchy to an FAQ. A portfolio, I might. It's possible. Events, I may or may not. It just depends. These are things that you can then go and decide. And when you're pulling it into your project, you might want to check those. So I just wanted to make sure that you saw that feature and knew what that was.